Well, it's a pleasure to meet you here.
Likewise, very good to meet you.
You are a comedian, director, writer, and after being Dr. House, a very famous actor in the whole world. You have more than 2 million fans on Facebook. Did you know it?
I did not know that. Do I really?
2 millions.
Wow.
Yeah, just in Facebook.
That's amazing. I have met most of them. No, I did not know that. That's very, very flattering. I'm very honored.
Yeah, how has been your experience after being Dr. House? I mean, how do you handle fame and fans and everything?
Well, it's so weird because when I was acting on the show, I lived in this little bubble. And I went from home to the studio to home to the studio, and I never saw the outside world. I didn't travel outside of Los Angeles. I haven't really been anywhere except in Los Angeles, in Hollywood, really, for 8-9 years now. So this touring this band is my first adventure outside of that world, and it's just been incredible to actually travel, outside the city. I mean, in the United States, I was seeing cities I've never seen before. Even though I've been there for 9 years, I'd never been to Portland and Seattle and San Diego and all these cities. And to travel outside the country and to be here is my first time in Argentina. I mean, I'm just like, my eyes are like this at absolutely everything.
And it's going to be your first time in Chile too.
It will be, yeah.
What are you expecting?
I'm expecting adventure, adventure and excitement. I don't know. I'm just so excited to be here and traveling and seeing something in the world, and also to be playing music with these incredible musicians. So I am so lucky, and I know it. I am a very lucky man.
Were you bored or tired being Dr. House?
No, I mean I love playing Dr. House. I love the character. I love him. And I will always love him. I found him endlessly fascinating and funny and just compelling. I always loved that character. I think anything like that has its life. We knew you can't go on forever. There has to come a time when you say, this is it.
Yeah.
And maybe we could have done it a year ago, or maybe we do it next. But at some point you have to say, enough.
When did this interest in music begin?
Oh, when I was about that size.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've always loved.
Did you play some?
I did. I played. I had for a very short time. I had piano lessons, which I hated.
Really?
Hated. And I gave up, and I didn't touch the piano and for a long time. I played a bit of guitar. And then when I was maybe 16, 17, I went back to the piano, and the piano is one of my best friends. And the piano is where I can spend I can just sit with the piano for 10 minutes or 10 hours. I don't even notice how long I'm sitting there. I love to be with the piano whenever I can.
Let's talk about Let Them Talk,
right.
Album.
Yeah.
What can we find in it?
Well, it's a lot. There are about a dozen songs that have meant a lot to me over the years for different reasons. The title of the album, Let Them Talk, is a song by James Booker, a great New Orleans piano player called James Booker. And he's written this song which is about a very defiant love. Let them talk. He doesn't care what people say about his love. Well, for me, the love is the music. This is the music that I love, and I know that I'm English. I'm not American. I'm not.
Yeah, I know that. So, what is your relation with blues
exactly.
and the city of New Orleans? Where is your Afro-American root?
I can't explain it. I can't explain it. All I know is that I love this music, and only this music, for as long as I can remember, since I was 6, 7, 8 years old. This is the music that I have loved. I never bought pop records. I don't own any pop records. So you asked me questions about David Bowie. I don't even know how you say
really?
it. Is it Bowie?
I
No.
can't believe it. And favorite bands that maybe have influenced you and your music?
Oh, there are so many. I mean, they're mostly piano players. I would say that probably my biggest single inspiration would be Dr. John. I have loved Dr. John since the first record I bought, Gumbo, which was, I don't even remember how old I was when Gumbo came out. A teenager maybe? Yes, I was a teenager. So he is probably more than any other. I love the way he plays, I love the way he sings. He's only got to touch the piano and I'm in love. But also older piano players that he would have studied, like Professor Longhair, and he would have studied obviously James Booker and Alan Toussaint and Henry Butler, all these great piano players that I've loved. There's so many.
Yeah, actors turning into musicians
Right.
don't always work out. You know.
No, I know it very well. I know it very well.
Are
I'm
you
very
afraid
conscious.
of this new project?
Extremely.
Yeah.
Extremely. I absolutely understand anybody coming to the show or buying the record and listening to the record. I understand anybody being skeptical and being suspicious of this. I understand it. But I hope that if they do come, they will see and hear. I mean, first of all, the band I'm playing with are incredible. I can guarantee you will hear great playing. But also, I hope they will understand that my love for this music is, I don't want to be a rock star. I don't want to be some big rock star strutting up and down in a stadium. It's not about that. It's about playing music that I love and have loved all my life. And I've wanted to communicate to other people. I want other people to love it too. And I want other people to listen to Leadbelly, for example. There's so many Americans and so many people around the world who just don't know. I mean, I say Americans because Leadbelly was American, and Americans don't know their own music a lot of the time. There are so many people around the world who have not heard these great writers and great singers, and I want people to realize that this is precious, this is treasure, this is gold.
Some people could think that the music is just a hobby for you, just for a moment. Is it?
I understand that. In my mind, I would be happy if someone came to me now and said, you can never act again. You can never write, you can never act, you can never direct again. All you can do is music. I would be very happy with that.
Really?
More than happy. In fact, that may be the best of all possible outcomes. But of course, I'm not saying I didn't love my job as House. I did, and I love the character, and I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of what we did. But this is very close to my heart, this music, and if it's a hobby, it's only a hobby in that it's something that moves me, that I'm passionate about, and in a way, I'm more interested in people's hobbies than in their jobs, in a way. It's because it says more about them.
Yeah, of course.
I would be happy doing this and nothing else.
Great.
Yeah.
A lot of Chilean fans are waiting for you in Santiago. It's your first
I'm
time.
so excited.
Yeah. What can they expect of your show?
I hope that it'll be a little bit mysterious. I hope people won't know completely what to expect. But I can guarantee you the band that I'm playing with, if nothing else, they will hear playing of a standard and of a quality that they may never hear anywhere else. These are amazing players. And I hope they will go on a journey for whatever it is, 2 hours or so, that we will take them on a journey through some of the most beautiful songs I think that have ever been written, and songs that have moved me and touched me all my life, songs that I've loved all my life.
Great. Finally, I know Monday is your birthday, so happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I'd almost forgotten it. Thank you. But yes, you're absolutely right. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, thanks a lot.
Wow.
Gracias.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
And happy birthday.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks.